it's not about me. And my glory days and my chance for glory, I feel like, is long past. You know, I didn't make the most of that opportunity, but everything I'm doing is I want this team to succeed.
A standout high school athlete, Eric Schwartz's long journey to the Huskies began at rival school Shippensburg University, where he was recruited to play quarterback. But he couldn't adjust to not being on the field his freshman season. After 1 year, Schwartz was ruled academically ineligible and his scholarship was pulled.
I couldn't point the finger at anyone but me. I was the one that was not going to class. I was the one out partying and not being the person that I should have been.
Schwartz held a variety of jobs, but then came a huge decision that would have been an option had he not received a scholarship out of high school.
Time to make a change and do something drastic to get myself back to where I felt that I needed to be.
At 21, Schwartz's drastic move was joining the United States Marines. He served a tour of duty in Afghanistan as an infantry machine gunner. Through his experiences, Schwartz was able to draw parallels to the sport he was forced to give up.
The game of football is quite a lot like war. You have an enemy, you have a game plan to defeat that enemy. It's not the same necessarily in theater because you're not have a high probability of death, but there's a high probability of injury. And the mindset of do anything for the betterment of the team, platoon, the guys to your right and left, is something that it's the ultimate team sport. And I mean, the military is the ultimate team sport.
Schwartz attended a tryout in January and impressed the Bloomsburg coaches enough to make the team, where they slotted him as a defensive back. There was an obvious learning curve after being away from the game for 8 years and playing on a different side of the ball.
No different, growing process than a 18-year-old coming out of high school would be.
The difference between 18 and 27 lies with Schwartz's changed perspective, something that the military helped mold.
Some tough times, but now it makes the good times that much better. It makes the bad times now not quite so bad because it was worse, I guess, before. And it allows me to have such a better outlook on life now because I'm not in that situation. I have so many opportunities ahead of me. I'm living the dream. I'm playing college football. I'm at a great university.
The York native hasn't seen much playing time, but makes a point to contribute any way he can, including on special teams, always while exhibiting the unselfishness and camaraderie he developed with the Marines.
Really neat things that someone had said to me on the team was like, "Hey Schwartz, man, I need some of your fire today. I need some of that dedication." And it lets me know that they notice it. I'm not out there dragging my feet. I'm not out there complaining because I'm on scout team. I'm out there doing whatever I have to do. I'm just fortunate to put pads and helmet on every day.
How refreshing it is for his effort every day and seeing how much it means to him and the experience that he's having and just getting so much joy out of it. If it's running down once on a kickoff or if it's not playing at all, he's elated, to be out there, every single day. Really gives him a perspective that you can't put a price tag on as a coach.
The redshirt sophomore has made 9 tackles with a forced fumble and a fumble recovery in limited action this season. But he says as long as he is healthy, he plans to use the remainder of his eligibility. Schwartz fought for his country and he fought for a second chance. So he's making sure to make the most out of this opportunity.
It's really wild, and if I could go back, I mean, I was such a punk. I would just jack myself up and say, what are you doing? You have so much potential and you're just throwing it away. The journey, though, I can't say I regret it because it's made me the person that I am.